Hey guys, we are Eva, Dominik, and Eva. We bought this 5,000 euro truck and turned it into our home. What's inside? Come and have a look. Welcome to our truck, guys. This is how it looks like inside after the conversion. We did this whole conversion ourselves. The whole space, it has like 15 square meters. So as you can see, it's quite spacious actually, I would say. And I would say like 15 meters was just about enough to like actually fit in everything that we need for our everyday life. Before we continue, please make sure to subscribe to our channel to see all our future adventures with this truck. You can also follow us on TikTok for daily updates. This is our beautiful kitchen. Here we have this like retro gas stove, which we bought secondhand from some nice lady. Here is the place where the gas tank is stored. Here you can see we have the drawers. Inside the drawers, there's basically everything that we need for cooking. We also have a like full fridge here. It's a 230 volt fridge. It also has a small 10-liter compartment for freezing. I think the whole fridge has like 110 liters or something, and it's for us too, and our dog, obviously. I think it kind of fits everything that we need. So in the upper part of the kitchen, you can see these sky windows, which are like a really nice addition to this truck when the weather's nice, but they're not such a great addition when the weather isn't so nice, to be honest with you guys. So like today, as you can see, it's like 26 degrees inside here, so it's quite a like a normal, nice summer day out here in Czech Republic, so we don't like really have to block them, but normally we have like window screens that we use like on the hot days and also during the winter. Up here you can see some storage, so there's like two of these where we have some cooking stuff. Here we have a small, let's say, bathroom compartment. So as you can see, we have a water tap that kind of runs pretty well. Another compartment with more storage. As you can see, we have some bananas, we have some stuff to do coffee and stuff like that, glasses. Yeah, so the classic stuff. And probably the last part of the kitchen I'm gonna like quickly introduce to you here is these like little drawers that we mostly use for the cutlery and some like bits and pieces. And I actually got these drawers from my mother when I was moving to my like very first apartment. So it's like a key part of my furniture that I kind of like take with us anywhere where we live. One last thing to mention are these jars that we use for like stuff like flour, rice. So now I guess we can slowly move to the seating area. But before we do that, I'm gonna just quickly show you one more feature about this truck, which are these like sliding windows that you can actually use. You can see that you can get into the truck cabin. This is our seating area. So in the seating area, we have this table. We also have these two nice seats with some like custom cushions that we made ourselves. And under the cushions, you see there is a compartment. So each of these seats, it has quite a lot of storage under it. This storage we use mostly for food, and this storage we use mostly for tools. If we need to fix something on the truck, there's quite a lot of tools. Actually, I would say all the tools that we use to build this truck are below that seat right now. The cool thing about this like whole seating area is that if we have guests, we can like disassemble the table and kind of like make this into like one flat surface and use it as kind of a bed for the guests. Just so that you guys know, if you're like interested in our adventures in this truck, We will be traveling to Norway soon. I've never been to Norway, so I'm super excited about that. Now let me show you the next part of the car. So here you can see some more compartments to kind of hold lots of stuff. Yeah, we live in this truck full time, so we have lots of stuff. As you can see, our couch and our dog kind of taking a nap under it, which is surprising to me because, by the way, guys, we originally made this couch to be like for ourselves to kind of take a nap or to chill with a book or whatever, but it kind of ended up being Eva's little spot, as every spot in this car. I almost forgot to show you that under this table, this was like originally meant to be Eva's spot, but yeah, it turned out that Eva lies wherever she wants, whenever she wants. Some more, a big shelf with these, again, IKEA baskets. Shout out to IKEA. So these are kind of more storage. And another very important about this whole build is this small little compartment with wires. This is actually our Starlink 12-volt conversion. So yeah, we do have a Starlink on the roof. Another pair of roof windows. This is like a small one. We don't really use that, to be honest. This one mostly during the summer. It's open almost all the time. And here you can see this little fan. And this fan, this is actually like my little do-it-yourself Max fan. If you guys are like familiar with Max fans, I connected it to this controller, like it's speed controller. So now you can see if I turn it on, there's like percent. I can like switch the direction of the fan, and as you can see, it's already like running nicely, and now it's blowing the air inside. And if I needed to, for example, especially when Eva or me were doing the cooking, it comes really in handy. Now to the next part, which is the bathroom. I'll show you that one really quickly. We have like a shower here. We do have warm water. There is a storage compartment up here, toilet paper and lots of stuff for cleaning and stuff like that. At some point, I need to still paint this little wardrobe, but yeah, there's always, like, when you have a do-it-yourself truck conversion, there's always stuff to do. This is our toilet. It's a composting toilet. It's a separation toilet, and I would highly recommend you guys don't use chemical toilets, or like, at least to us, this is like the go-to toilet. It's really cheap to actually like do it yourself, and it makes a lot of sense like using a composting toilet to us. Probably one of the last parts of the build that I'm gonna show you is the bedroom. And here we're already in the bedroom. You can see there's, again, more storage. There's never enough storage, guys, in a conversion. And on the other side, yeah, you guessed it, it's more storage. And these all are mostly for our clothes. So that's kind of our go-to when you need to get dressed up in the morning. So you just kind of open this. I take my t-shirts and stuff like that, and here are my shorts and stuff like that. That's not very tidy, but yeah, you know, sometimes when you drive, things aren't as tidy as you would expect. Here are some board games, and I have a little let's say competition for you guys. You can try to guess what's inside this wooden box. And another really important part here of my truck is this thing, and it's the MetaQuest 3, as you can see. And that's kind of an important thing for me because I do VR games for a living, so yeah, I use this thing a lot. So I have this small television if we want to watch some Netflix or whatever. By the way, Squid Game season 3 was amazing, and it looks that the food is almost ready. Yum. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Yeah, and this is how we usually eat our lunch, guys. Yummy.
Yummy.
Now I'm gonna show you guys our garage, which is always full of stuff. One of the most important things is my e-bike. We got this last year. This really comes in handy when sometimes maybe you need to go look if some road is passable or something, or just get some groceries. You don't really want to move the whole huge truck. There you can see our propane gas heater, which we use for heating the water throughout the whole truck. So it kind of supplies hot water for our water tap in the kitchen and also for the shower. There you can see a tagine that we bought in our last adventure in Morocco, but sadly it kind of popped when we first used it. But luckily we have one more. That's just a fun fact. It's pretty funny because there's lots of souvenirs that I have from my travels here inside the garage. Because this, for example, this is a kite that I bought 2 years ago when we were traveling in Portugal. Yeah, so in this mess, you can see the electricity that like this is basically our whole electrical system for the whole truck. We have two LiFePO batteries. This one is 200 amps. That one is also 200 amps. And there you can see our only Victron blue box, which is the Orion TR Smart, which we use for charging the batteries while we are driving. Yeah, so that's kind of the solar system, and on the roof, obviously, we do have three solars, which are, I think, each around 300 watts, something like that. We have like around 1,000 watts of solar power, I believe, maybe a little bit over 1,200 watts or something like that. I think I can make a separate video on the solar only, maybe at some point, if you guys are interested. And that's it for today's episode. Hope you liked the truck tour, and don't forget to tune in next week to see how we prepare for our next adventure in Norway. For daily updates, follow us on TikTok. See you next time.